Hi guys, welcome back. In this video, we are going to talk about if else, nested if else, and elif in Python. Friends, if else work like a diversion. Say you are driving a car and you see a diversion. If your destination is Bangalore, you will turn left. If your destination is Mumbai, you will turn right. Okay. So based on the condition, you will change your route. Similarly, in your program, you can have a if statement and which will decide the flow. If your destination is equal Bangalore, execute flow 1. If your destination equal Mumbai, execute flow 2. Let's see this in program. If you want to start if statement, you'll have to write this keyword if. Okay, that's how Python will come to know that I need to execute if. Okay, and then you can pass either true or false, and then you'll write the body of if. Here you can just print Bangalore. Okay, now let's try to execute this. Bangalore, right? You can see the output here. uh, what if I pass false to if, and if I try to execute now, I won't see Bangalore, because if we'll execute all these statements only if you pass true here. Okay, now if I write print, whether it will print Mumbai or not, it will print Mumbai if this Mumbai is outside the if. It will not print Mumbai if this print is not part of this if. Now let's see whether this Mumbai is part of the if statement or not. It's not. It's not printing Bangalore, but it is printing Mumbai. Then how does it decide it? It decide based on this indentation. So all the statements which you want to write in if has to have this indentation. Okay. Now it will not print Bangalore drive slow, it will print Mumbai. Okay. What if you pass through? It will print all of them which are inside if statement, but it will also print Mumbai, right? I don't want that. uh, I want, if some condition, if it is true, it should print this. Or if your condition is different, it should print this. But before that, let's see. Here I am hard coding true or false. That cannot happen in your program. This condition should change dynamically based on some variable. So you will have to write some expression over here. So for that, for example, I'm writing, I'm creating a variable destination. Okay, and if it is Bangalore, what I'll do is I'll check condition here. If bang destination equal Bangalore, it will execute this. Else, let's try to execute this. It's working. It's printing Bangalore drive slow. Yes, correct. But I don't want this Mumbai to print because the destination is Bangalore. It's not Mumbai, right? So I'll write another if, and there I'll check if destination equal Mumbai, then execute this statement. Okay, now let's try to execute this. it is printing only the if part and not this Mumbai, right? Now it sounds more logical. Now if you pass Mumbai, execute this. Mhm. I'm such a bad at spellings. Okay. Okay. All right. So if Bangalore, print this. If Mumbai, print this. But note that I have only two options, right? Bangalore or Mumbai. If it is Bangalore, it is not Mumbai. If it is Mumbai, it's not Bangalore. So if this condition is true, I don't need to check this condition, right? It should directly skip this. So in that, to achieve that, write else. So it's a pair of keyword if and else. If this condition is true, it will go here and execute everything here, and that it will come out of if else both. It will come here below else. Okay, it will come outside else as well. If this condition is false, it will directly go to else and execute this statement. So let's see. Your if else is working fine. Now let's take another example to calculate even and odd number. Say you have a number equal to say 2 or 4, and then I'll calculate remainder. How do we calculate remainder in Python? Remainder equal to 4 modulo operator 2. So this will give you remainder of this division 4 by 2. And if this remainder is 0, my number is even. If remainder is 1, my number is odd. So if remainder, this bracket is optional, remainder equal 0, print even. Okay, else else print odd. Okay, let's execute this program. It's saying even because it's 5. If I because it's 4 now, if I make it 5, let's see, still even. That's surprising. Oh, I need to pass number here, man. Okay, your odd even program is working fine. Great. Now what if I want to check one more condition? If the number is even, I should check if it is greater than 10 or not. So I need to print number is greater than 10. Greater than 10. And if it is not greater than 10, I'll have to print it is not greater than 10. Okay, and since I need to execute this statement based on condition, I'll write if again here. Okay, so if number is greater than 10, okay, then I'll go and execute this, or then I'll go to else. If number is not greater than 10, it will execute number is not greater than 10. Now let's try to execute this. It is odd. Okay, so nothing, no need to worry. But if it is even, if it is 6, let's see what happens. Number is even and number is not greater than 10. It is checking this condition. This condition is true. uh, this condition is, sorry, false, so it will come here and it's not greater than 10. If you make it 20, Okay, number is even and greater than 10. So number is even and greater than 10. All right, your program is working fine. And now if you realize you have just uh, written if else inside if, this is nested if else. You can write if else inside if, and you can also write if else inside else. You can also write one more if here, okay, if you want. And this nesting can go to any level. You can write if inside if inside if inside if till any level. This is called as nesting. Okay, all right, so let's look at another example. Say you have a number 2, and you want to check if number is equal to print 2. Okay, and if number equal 3, print 3. If number equal 1, print 1. Okay, let's try to execute this program. It runs fine. It will create this variable number here. It will assign value to if number. It will check the condition. If number equal 1, this condition is false, it will go here, and it will check the condition. This condition is true, so it will print 2. And then it will again check the condition. If it is if this condition is false, so it will come out of this. But please note that since this condition is true, I don't need to check this condition, right? Because if it is 2, it is certainly not 3. So why to check this condition? So to make this program more efficient, I'll write else here, and then inside else I'll write if. Okay, and then I'll write one more else, and inside that else I'll write if, and inside if I'll print 3. Let's try to execute this. Something is wrong. Okay, it's working fine. So let me tell you how it flows. Number is 2, it will go here. If this condition is true, it will print this. If it is false, it will directly go to else and check if if number is 2, it will print 2. If it is not false, if it is true, it will print this, and it will not go to else, it will just come out of it. So you have saved a condition check operation, right, by using this. But if you look at this, uh, it is this is becoming complicated. So if, then else, then inside that you have again if else, then you will have again if else. So instead of that, there is a shorthand provided by Python. It's instead of saying else and then if, you can say just elif. Okay, so elif means else and if, and elif, after that you don't need a you will need a condition here. Okay, uh, okay, elif. Okay, let's try to execute it now. It's working fine. If it is 3, it does it print or not? It's working fine. So this is if and elif, and after this you can have else. For example, For example, number is not any one of them, number is not 3, number is something like -1. Okay, so inside else you can print invalid number. Now if you go like this, invalid number. Okay, if elif and else. So this is like switch statement in Java and C and C++. If you know about those programming language, it work in the similar way. But if you don't know about them, just don't worry. You don't need to know. You just need to understand if and elif, and I think you understand it better now. All right, let's go to our slide. Friends, what did we learn in this video? We talked about if, we talked about if else, we talked about nested if else, and we also talked about elif. Exercises to uh, practice on this concept are mentioned in the description. Please go through them before watching next video, and like this video if you want to if you like this video, it will inspire us to make some more videos. And put your comments, put your thoughts in comments, and that will help us know your needs better, like what do you want next on this channel. And you can suggest anything for us, any suggestion is welcome. And subscribe to this channel, that will help us grow on YouTube. Thank you for watching, friends. See you in the next video. Bye bye.